Hey, what's up? This is Jeff from BKJmacTV. This is my podcast. This is the experience, and we're here live, the JMac experience. Alright, guys. First, I need to talk about what has happened. I was reading an article in the New York Post, and it was about this young black youth who got murdered outside his job at McDonald's in Brooklyn. Basically, what had happened was the kid got into an altercation with a dude because the workers were laughing at the mother when she wanted new fresh fries, and they were laughing, and the mother had the son on FaceTime, and the son heard it, and son came through, and violence erupted, and lives were lost. Something that should not have happened. Now, a parent has to take her son off life support, which was sad and devastating. Honestly, violence in Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island, and the Bronx is running rampant in our city. We need to do something. Our elected officials are not doing much. They need to fix the bail reform laws. They tweaked it just a little bit. Governor says to the judges, do your jobs. But there's too many repeated offenders that's out on the street causing mayhem. New York City is not safe. It is a haven of crime. People are getting attacked because of their skin color, ethnicity, and background. Our city needs to be led into a new direction. Now, I'm not saying I'm a Republican, but this guy, Lee Zeldin, who's on the Republican ticket, he has a good chance of becoming the next governor of New York State. Governor Hochul has to do something. Assembly Speaker Hazel got to do something. And Stuart Cousins, the majority leader of the state senate of New York, has to do something. Because if they're not going to do anything, Lee Zeldin is going to come in with a wave of supporters that's going to overtake the Capitol, the state Capitol, and they're going to enact reforms, and it's going to bring back New York City to the way it was, which is going to be more restrictive. They have a chance to do something to fix the bail reform laws right now, but they're not doing anything. And a new administration, new leadership is coming in the fall in a few months, and they're going to reform the system big time. Right now, the state is at a $15 minimum wage. Governor Cuomo passed that in 2015. He signed it into law. Minimum wage at the time was $11. I think it was like $11, and it kept going up. It kept going up until it hit $15 in 2018. Now, here's the thing. It was not tied to the rate of inflation. Right now, the rate of inflation is 9.5%, but the state minimum wage is $15. Rent prices are going up throughout New York. Food prices are going up. Gas prices are going up. And the working class person is having a hard time paying their bills. Right now, Governor Hochul refuses to call a session in the state assembly and the state senate to address raising the minimum wage in the states. So things need to be done. And honestly, if Hochul's not going to do it, I know Lee Zeldin and the Republican office holders that wants to come in, they sure ain't going to do it. So honestly, it's looking like a lost battle over there. And you know who has to suffer the most? Working class New Yorkers, lower end New Yorkers. We all suffer, and unfortunately, I'm in that class. But I'm an educated person. I got a degree, and I'm suffering, and I'm forced to work in the working class. So Right now, there's no transition program in colleges to transition freshly graduated college students into career jobs. It's been an abject failure, especially in the community of color. We need strong transitions, jobs, transition programs that transition college students who just graduated out of college into career jobs. We need a higher minimum wage, and we need safer law. We need laws, bail reform laws that lock up these offenders that's causing so much crime and grief on the streets and taking lives. There's more to talk about, but this was just the podcast I wanted to talk about. If you guys have any questions or comments or thoughts, please let me know, and I'll surely be able to answer it. Remember, this is JMac from the BK Live Experience, BKJmac Live Experience. Thank you for listening. Peace, love, as always. One.